Spread across a landmass nearly the size of Europe, Australia is a continent that feels like many worlds folded into one. Here, the landscapes don't just change, they transform dramatically. From the fiery deserts of the interior to misty coastal rainforests, from coral kingdoms beneath turquoise waters to mountain ranges brushed with winter snow. Australia is a place where nature never repeats herself. Shift your gaze north toward landscapes drenched in sunlight and alive with color. Along Queensland's coast lies one of the most spectacular wonders on the planet, the Great Barrier Reef. Stretching for over 1,400 miles, it's the largest coral reef system in the world, a kaleidoscope of turquoise waters, bright corals, and marine life. Here, sea turtles glide like drifting leaves, manta rays sweep past gracefully, and fish flash in shades of electric blue and sunlit gold. Venture inland and you'll discover the Daintree Rainforest, believed to be over 150 million years old. This is the oldest tropical rainforest on Earth, a place where giant ferns unfurl like ancient scrolls, where waterfalls tumble into emerald pools, and where the air feels thick with life. South of the Daintree, the dramatic peaks of the Glasshouse Mountains rise abruptly from the plains. These volcanic remnants stand like stone guardians, each with its own story passed down through generations. Further northwest lies Karijini National Park in Western Australia, one of the country's most striking hidden gems. Here, deep gorges slice through dark red earth, and pools of cool blue water shine like gemstones in the desert sun. The contrast is magical, a meeting of harsh landscapes and surprising beauty. This is Australia's tropical north, bold, lush, vibrant, and overflowing with life. Few countries can rival the sheer scale of Australia's coastline. With over 16,000 miles of shores and cliffs, the country's edges offer some of the most dramatic scenery on Earth. On the southern coast of Victoria, the Great Ocean Road winds along the continent's edge. Here lie the iconic limestone stacks known as the 12 Apostles, towering above churning waves. They look like sculptures carved by giants standing defiantly against the relentless sea. Further east sits the Mornington Peninsula, where vineyards overlook turquoise bays and seaside towns blend relaxation with luxury. Jump across the Bass Strait to Tasmania, and you will find Wineglass Bay, a curve of white sand so bright it almost glows against the deep blue water. Nearby, the stunning Bay of Fires dazzles visitors with its orange-hued boulders and crystal-clear shoreline. On the opposite side of the continent, Western Australia's coast feels more remote, more wild. At Ningaloo Reef, travellers can swim alongside whale sharks, drifting peacefully through clear waters rich with coral and life. Further south lies the dramatic cliffs of Albany, where waves crash against stone in explosions of white spray. And in South Australia, the untouched coastline of Eyre Peninsula delivers rugged bays, towering sand dunes, and marine wildlife in abundance. Australia's shores are not merely beaches. They are worlds of their own, each shaped by wind, water, and time. Deep in the center of the country lies a world unlike any other, a landscape carved by heat, shaped by wind, and colored by rust-red earth. Begin with Uluru, a massive sandstone monolith rising out of the desert like a story told in stone. At sunrise, it glows orange and gold. At sunset, it deepens into crimson and violet. No matter the hour, it carries a silent, magnetic pull that travelers from all around the globe feel instantly. Nearby, the domed peaks of Kata tower above the desert floor, their rounded formations formed over millions of years. Walk through the Valley of the Winds, and you're met with sweeping views that feel both ancient and timeless. Not far away, the steep walls of Kings Canyon cut sharply into the earth, revealing a hidden green oasis at its base. Here, palm trees sway above pools of clear water, a quiet sanctuary nestled inside a rugged stone fortress. Further south stretches the vast expanse of the Simpson Desert, where endless dunes ripple like waves frozen in motion. Here, silence becomes a companion, and the night sky unfolds in a blanket of stars brighter than anywhere else on Earth. The Red Center is more than a destination. It's a reminder of how powerful nature can be and how small we are in comparison. Just off Australia's mainland lie islands that feel like separate universes. Start with Kangaroo Island, a sanctuary of wildlife, rolling hills, and natural rock formations. Here, seals bask lazily along the shore. Koalas cling to eucalyptus branches, and kangaroos hop through open fields framed by ocean views. Travel northeast to Fraser Island, the largest sand island in the world. Its freshwater lakes shine bright blue against golden dunes, and its rainforests grow directly from sand, a rare and remarkable sight. Then there's Lord Howe Island, a tiny paradise where rugged mountains rise sharply from the sea. Only a limited number of visitors are allowed at a time, keeping the island pristine, peaceful, and enchanting. Off the coast of Perth lies Rottnest Island, famous for its friendly quokkas, little marsupials known for their permanent smiles. But beyond the wildlife, its clear waters and quiet coves make it a dream for snorkelers and adventurers alike. Australia's islands tell the story of isolation and evolution, places where wildlife flourishes, where landscapes remain untouched, and where the modern world feels far, far away. Though known for its beaches and deserts, Australia's mountain ranges hold their own sense of majesty. In New South Wales and Victoria, the Australian Alps stretch across the southeast. Here, snow blankets the peaks in winter, offering some of the nation's best skiing and winter sports. The tallest mountain, Mount Kosciuszko, stands within this range. It may not rival Everest in height, but its alpine meadows, clear streams, and walking trails make it a beloved destination for hikers. In Tasmania, the rugged silhouette of Cradle Mountain rises above shimmering lakes and dense forests of ancient pines. Misty mornings here feel like stepping into a forgotten world, one where time slows down and nature reclaims everything. Western Victoria offers the dramatic sandstone ridges of the Grampians, a mountain range carved into sharp peaks and expansive plateaus. Local lookout points reveal sweeping views that stretch across the countryside to the distant horizon. These high-altitude worlds offer a quieter side of Australia, untouched, refreshing, and full of mystery. Though nature dominates the scenery, Australia's cities are vibrant cultural hubs where modern living blends seamlessly with coastal landscapes. Begin with Sydney, a city built around one of the world's most iconic harbours. The Sydney Opera House rises like a cluster of white sails, while the harbour bridge connects neighbourhoods bustling with life. Along Bondi Beach, surfers paddle into rolling waves as locals jog along the scenic coastal path. To the south lies Melbourne, a city celebrated for its creativity, street art, and food culture. Its laneways hide indie cafes, live music venues, and murals painted in bold, expressive colors. It's a place where tradition meets innovation in every restaurant, gallery, and street corner. Head north to Brisbane, where modern skyscrapers line the river and subtropical breezes drift through the city year-round. Across the continent, Perth brings a relaxed charm, a mix of beaches, sunshine, and growing urban life. Nearby, the Bohemian strip of Fremantle adds historic touches with old markets, cafes, and creative energy. And on the island state of Tasmania, Hobart blends coastal beauty with artistic flair. Home to the world-renowned Mona Museum and surrounded by mountains that frame the harbour. Australian cities are not skyscraper jungles. They are coastal communities woven into nature, each offering its own rhythm, flavour, and character. Move toward the country's remote edges, and you'll enter one of the most unique environments on Earth, the Australian Outback. This land stretches for thousands of miles across vast plains, shifting sands, and rugged plateaus. It is harsh, beautiful, and unlike anything else on the planet. In Western Australia, the rugged terrains of the Kimberley reveal towering gorges, thundering waterfalls, and ancient rock formations painted with indigenous art. In Northern Territory, Karijini National Park showcases wetlands rich with wildlife, giant sandstone cliffs and rivers that wind through forests untouched by time. Journey into South Australia, and the Flinders Ranges unfold in colours of copper and gold. Layered mountains sculpted by millions of years of erosion. In Queensland's interior, the remote outposts of Outback Queensland offer dusty roads, old pubs, and star-filled night skies. And in Western Australia's deserts, the eerie formations of the pinnacles rise from yellow sand like stone pillars scattered across another planet. The Outback is a realm of extremes. Heat, storm, silence, space. A place where the earth feels ancient and the skies stretch forever. And so we reach the end of our journey. A journey across a land that feels endlessly surprising, You'll remember the warmth radiating off red desert stone at Uluru, the electric colours of the Great Barrier Reef, the peaceful beaches of Rottnest Island, the dramatic cliffs of the Great Ocean Road, and the lush, ancient canopy of the Daintree Rainforest. Australia, a land of stories, contrasts, and wonders that unfold little by little, moment by moment, until you realize there is no single image that can contain its beauty. Because Australia is too vast, too diverse, too extraordinary to be captured all at once. And that is what makes it unforgettable.